Lieutenant Code.
Hello and welcome back to the Reapers. So we punch into 2019 and we're back on with the Tebro campaign Day 4 Invasion. So if you remember, we're centered around this what is a northwestern area of the Caucasus map, Anapa, trying to push our way out inland to the Tebro controlled area. So other than that, I have no idea what's going on. I'm going to hand it over for Tebro for the briefing.
Alright, good morning, gentlemen. Sorry to wake you up so early, but a spy down in Sochi reports that the enemy is planning to strike us at Krimsk, so we need to intercept such said strike flight and shoot them to hell. The carrier fleet, or carrier group, is back and has brought with them 8 F-18s, so we have those again. Very nice. Last time you guys, or yesterday so to speak, you guys managed to secure Krimsk and reinforce it, which means it's back in business. And that means everyone who is not an F-18 is taking off from Krimsk. So, while someone has to go and defeat that strike flight, the rest of you can figure out what you want to do based on what's available. So, Intel suggests that there is some sort of ships down the coast. We could go and strike on those. There is supposed to be a farm somewhere out there that we have an approximate location marked on the map. And then of course the two Krasnodar airfields are also open for bombing or asset destruction. That's all from me. Do you have any questions?
Air defences at FARP, please.
Plenty.
Sweet! Can I confirm all cap is coming from the arrow, i.e. southeast? Do we know that?
So the strike is, yes, coming from southeast.
Strike, okay, fine. Questions from anyone
Can
else?
you confirm the consistency of the fleet?
The
enemy fleet?
Unknown. So far only 2 ships have been spotted off the coast.
Roger.
Some kind of warships.
Do we know number of strike package?
Negative. A significant one with escort.
Okay, boys. Right, first things first. We all know those vegans are going to go for the ships. Am I right, Shifty?
Yes, please.
Okay, so Shifty's going to be bombing down the coast, doing his own mission. We don't need to tell him what to do. Him and his guys know what to do. That's fine. Sabre jump jets, which I'm going to try and tag along with. Looks like our only mission is the FARP today. Or targets of opportunity on the way to the FARP. Would we agree with that?
Yeah, we could also potentially neutralise the airfields as well.
If we can get there. Cool. Okay, so what we'll do, we'll plan our consistency in once we get in our own group, but what we'll have is a mix of ground strike and seed, probably, as we know there's going to be SAMs there, and we'll see what damage we can do. Okay, fine. Then we've got what is it? Haber a Buick. You guys are obviously our cap, presumably. I mean, how do you guys want to do this? You want a racetrack between Krimsk and DK, or are you going to go out to meet the hostiles? How do you want to play it, cap guys?
I think since we got to intercept them, we're going to have to go out and meet them.
Yeah, same. I agree with him.
Okay.
I think the further out we engage them, the better it will be.
Yeah.
Are there? Wait. Are there any SAMs to the southeast?
Only the ships, if they're out there.
Alright, so then all we have to worry about are ships.
Wherever they are.
That's
Do
fine.
we want to reserve any cap to give us cover as cover for the CAS flight, or do we just want to commit it or to take an out strike?
Well, we've only got 4 guys, so we haven't really even got enough to do the basic strike, to be honest. Unless more show up. We may have to go and grab some noobs to come. So it looks like we don't get any choice, guys. It looks like our Harriers are going to be on our own. Unless a whole bunch of guys turn up all of a sudden.
I don't know. If we have
You guys got sidewinders.
flights.
What was that, Tebro?
We have 2 really good Hornet flights. They can pretty quickly deal with that strike and then come help.
Okay, that's fine. But they'd have to wait for the strike first, obviously, before they come and help. That's
Now,
fine.
Viggins can detach once we've hit the ships to do cap.
Roger. So, okay. So, Viggins, once you've got your arborio falls off, do you want to head north and come and fly with us? The Harriers are probably poncing around. We probably aren't going to fly in there like madmen. Hopefully not. We're going to test the SAM ranges and stuff like that before we start pushing in. So there'll be probably plenty of time for you to finish your missiles and then come up and meet us and in for the big push. Does that make sense?
Roger.
Roger, look after your fuel then, because you've got quite a long way to run in that case.
One thing too with the Hornet, since we got to go in that direction as well, we'll probably get a pretty good way before the Viggins are at the coast or near where the ships are. We would probably be able to confirm if there are ships, because they most likely come up on our RWR.
They will come up on the RWR, yep. And they will probably also cause you a lot of trouble. So, let's talk about cap, guys. Now, we've got our ground attack in order at the moment. Our siege is not too bad at the moment, but the air-to-air has gone very lax lately, so especially since the ESF guys left. It's gone really ragged and a bit crappy for all sorts of reasons. We haven't really got it back, so it's time to start working on it. So I wanted to be a Hornet to whip you guys into shape, but I really need to practice the AV8, otherwise I'm just going to lose it all completely. So I want to see, and I will be reviewing this in the tactical debrief as well, and so will all the guys that are going to watch it. So I want to see proper group play from the Hornets. Wingmen, obviously Riddle, Rage are going to be wingman, Chaos, Tebro are going to be wingman, whoever else we get in. And I want to see group flying, not solo flying. We've got a lot of solo flyers here. So for instance, when you get shot at, you'll probably decide to try and notch a missile instead of exiting. This time we want to do group play, talk to each other. Use backtracking, use bounding, what's it called, guys? Use chainsawing, basic chainsawing to your advantage, rather than trying to fly a solo player's game and getting shot down. So like I said, I will be watching on the debrief, and I want to see proper team play going on from you guys. No solo bollocks, no maverick shit. We'll try and get you guys some teammates. There's that. Our comms, very important. This is a proper campaign mission. It's not a piss around mission. All comms are serious. For instance, Shifty's group just want to hear when you're going in to take your shots and when you're off. That's all I want to hear from you guys. Unless you get attacked by bad guys, then obviously you need to make emergency broadcast. Sabres, all I want to hear from you guys, I'm talking about guard on 243 guard here, obviously. All I want to hear from you guys on guard is, well, I'm in your group anyway, but when we're going in for an attack and if we get jumped by bad guys. Cap, again, let us know when you're attacking bad guys. Let us know when you finish doing your job. Otherwise, keep everything to flight frequencies. Otherwise, you'll be talking over each other and the whole thing will break down. So that's stuff we need to tighten up for today. Okay, let's have a look at groups. Oh god, the names keep changing. That's Hammer. Hammer is Riddle, Rage, and we'll probably find another couple of guys in a minute for them. Buick is Chaos, Tebro, and we may or may not find another couple of guys for those boys. Sabre is Jump Jets, Gumbo, Cypher, Cap, Mad Eyes. We're going to do a bit of ground attack. Dagger is Shifty, Static, and Trash in the Viggins. And we've got Seethor in the Hog today, probably be hanging around with the Jump Jets. Stand by for flight.
Top off tanks. Yeah, I've topped off mine. Make sure nose wheel steering's off.
Oh, we've got any seed weapons with us, by the way, guys, because without seed we ain't going anywhere.
Yeah, I'm kind of outside arms.
Sweet.
Yeah, I've got two as well. I've got 2 Mavericks, 4 Mavericks, 2 sidearms.
Right, Cap now has sidearms as well. Don't need to arm these in any special way, do I?
Negative, but you do want to make sure you turn the volume of them up. On the right-hand side, you'll see the letters G and D and aux next to a double-stacked dial.
Roger.
So as we're going to fly, take off, stay low, fly straight ahead, turn 87 degrees towards the FARP, and then see what happens.
I would suggest we gain altitude and use our T-pods at range to scope out the targets and run in from there. Unless we find ourselves against a S10 or something. As long as our cap does the job, we should be okay up there.
Okay, boys, we've got some Hornets on the way. Okay, Hornet, 7 miles out.
Formation is inbound.
Give us a couple of flares when you go over Riddle.
Roger.
Okay, Shifty, after this F-15 is cleared, you have permission to take off. Stand by, Cap, see on me.
Yeah, don't we need to hold off until the cap comes back?
Thought it was after they go over just now.
Hold on, guys, wait to run back a little bit.
Roger. Brakes on, spooling up. Brakes release in 3, 2, 1, now.
Bit ugly from Cap, but I'm up.
Okay, bringing the throttle back to 90. Got 700 feet and 350 knots, I'll stick it.
Are you on the front left, Gumbo?
Sorry?
Are you on the front left?
Just, well, front.
Cypher Spike 29 at 4 o'clock.
Are you firm?
Roger, seen.
Harriers spiked by MiG-29.
Okay, let's hang low. Speeding up. Yeah, flights Harriers have 29 spiking from our 3 o'clock position.
SA6, 2 o'clock.
That could be a Tunguska, by the way.
Roger. Clamshell. What's the clamshell radar, guys?
S10.
Okay, 6 not spiking us yet.
Got sidearm on standby.
Roger, cap going sidearm.
Okay, Roger. Yeah, we've got another. Yeah, we've got a clamshell and we've got another SAM as well up on our 2 o'clock. Yeah, those 229s.
Nails something new, I'm not sure what that is.
We've got a dog in there.
Roger. Do we know what type of radar that is? I've forgotten.
Yeah, I can't remember myself now.
It could be it's a track A search radar, I believe.
Roger. There's our big bird as well.
Unsure.
I think I'm seeing a big bird along with a clamshell
Yeah, big bird, that's trouble.
there. Mud Spike 6.
Yep, Mud Spike 6.
It's a launch, good defense.
Defense. Cap's not launched.
Been spiked, yeah. Defense, turning left. Oh, we need to run left a little bit, I think.
Roger, we'll go around the north. Launch by SA6.
Launch. The spikes from 29 and 6. 340.
So that's a good try running onto the 6.
Harriers still 29 spikes, 6 o'clock, we're at 340.
Hopefully those F-18s are doing their job. You guys still launch? I'm still launch.
launch.
Cap clean from launch.
Right, clean. Right, I'm turning north 000. Spike 6. Keeping light.
Roger. Cap clean.
This launch gets big defensive.
Right, clean. I'm going to turn back, look for some radar.
Roger. What kind of range are we on this?
6 spike.
So turning on the 6s again. Magnum, turning code.
Which one did you go for?
No idea. I was put just towards us.
Roger. Okay, I'm going towards the dog ear and the CS at the minute.
Surface out to sidearms now.
95 from the RPM.
Following you in gunboat.
Okay, I've got a shack on 1 second.
Roger.
Yeah, got shack on the surge radar.
Well done.
Cool. Not sure how far away these ones are. Okay, look, 29 spike 2 o'clock.
Roger. At least we've still got some 18s up.
Yeah, roger that. Lights are off.
I've only seen 2 planes up, but I can't guarantee they're not cluttered.
Cap launch, we're getting out of here.
Yeah, I've got nails from that big bird at the minute, but no launch yet.
Cap launch SA6.
Shit, I've got 29 hot on me. It's launched.
What is it? A 29?
Yeah, 29. Yeah, dead.
Oh, Harrier's under attack from MiG-29. Harrier's under attack from MiG-29.
Harriers are on the way.
Burn. Gumbo, I'm running north. Get bail, get out of here north. We're gonna run.
Okay, roger, turning north, running.
Hopefully the F-18s will catch up and get this guy.
Roger that. Okay, gas man fast. Gunboard, do you want to flare? Flare out. Flare out. I'm on Cap's tail, flared.
Cap 1 flare. I am in the fucking weeds, boys.
Mow that lawn.
I'm clean. Do you guys see any 29 nails?
No, I'm free. Well, I'm going to turn right, 050.
Roger, coming.
Big 29 nails, 106. Yeah, I've got his nails back. He's at 5 o'clock. Go on again. He's playing.
Cap spike.
Spike.
That's the ground. That's ground radar. Clamshell.
Yeah, that's it.
Head in and see if I can get a pop off at him.
Okay, naked. Okay, Roger, I'm going to turn in towards one of these dog ear.
Cap 170.
Yeah, my dad, turn it in.
Let's do it, boys. Spike, clamshell.
Spike, same.
You guys got any tone yet? Oh, Cap's tone. Apparently launch.
Negative. No tone.
Cap launch 2 missiles and I'm out. Magnum ×2.
Roger. Okay, go tone. Launch.
I don't know if my missile's impacted or not.
Lock broken. Yeah, my nose is clean. Still can't get a sidearm lock. I'll see him. He had a launch, but he's a little bit ahead of me. I'll see if I can move in going low. on me. I cannot get a lock on this fucking sidearm. Magnum. Yeah, he might be covered. Train.
Cap's heading back into you guys. I'm a bit north of you at the moment.
I've got a launch kit, almost.
Off-right speed rise, Cap flight is down.
1 off.
Times 2 Tu-22 bombers. It had a flight being left, but no friendly Cap remaining. Bombers running in on our airfield.
Oh,
Good job.
Last Magnum running.
Oh shit, MiG-29 still up. MiG-29 still up.
Oh yeah, I see him. I've been hit, damn. I've just brought right over the top of the clamshell and didn't get a lock.
You sure it's not dead?
I was looking at it.
Roger.
Turn it back.
Are you RTB?
Negative, I'm gonna try and get this clamshell. Oh, sneaky.
Shit, Cap launch. Fig in flight, report progress.
Big and flight, making our attack run now. Magnum, Big and flight, making the attack run now. 70 kilometers from target, just about to release missiles.
After you've done that burn home, do not come for us. There are live fighters and we've lost our Cap. Cap's contemplating RTBing, guys. I don't like going up against this Fulcrum.
There's only two. You got any AIM-9s on your Harrier?
Cap negative.
Big and flight heading for the bombers.
Mad Eyes, turn left, heading 260 degrees. Turn left, 260, Mad Eyes.
Bruisers out.
Good man.
Yeah, Cap's heading towards a Tu-22 M3.
I could do the thing and hit him with my wings if you can get him close enough. GCI, what's the altitude of this bomber?
6,500.
Roger.
Yeah, Maverick on him. Although his speed is 845.
Now, can I hit him with a Maverick?
No idea.
Let's find out, boys. If not, I'm going to have to send my jet into him.
Yeah, 242 degrees to lead. Spike at a 6.
Say vector again.
Spike MiG-29.
Get out, get out, get out.
240 degrees.
240 cap. Range.
18 kilometers.
I'm over the base. I don't think I caught the bomber in time. Is he bombed? Is he bombed?
He's no longer on F10.
There are some exploded targets at the base, I think. Oh, bombs down, bombs down. He missed the base, he missed the base. Where the hell is he?
No eyes.
Cap, no joy.
Yeah, Mad Eyes, the base is 257 degrees from your position. 257, Mad Eyes, roger. Are we reloading and going out again?
Let's see what we can. Let's see what we can get left at the base. See what guys we can get at the base. Any more bombers coming in that we know of?
Pitch is clear at the minute.
Okay, the base. He missed the base. The runway is in good working order, guys.
Yeah, Vikings are on their way back now as well.
Cap prepping for landing. Oops.
Landing gear, landing gear.
Do we have a vector on enemy aircraft? Are there any male bandits still alive?
None seen at the time, pitch is clear.
This is Grim's Tower. We have been hit bad. You are unable to grant. We are unable to grant landing permission. If you need to land, go to Anapa.
Roger, men, get back to Anapa.
So Mad Eyes, that's 267 degrees and you're 69 kilometers from Anapa. 267, 69, Mad Eyes. Yeah, cap 275 degrees.
275 cap.
Yeah, cap 275 degrees.
275 cap.
Vigan reporting one-time ship sunk, unknown type.
Good job. Get to Anapa, please. We'll select a runway, please, Tebro.
Copy. Use runway 04.
All groups cap. Anyone get any spikes from that 29 anymore? FYI, Vigans, I see I'm getting nailed by you. It might be worth turning the radar off to help hide. Napa Tower, cap, approaching from the south, full runner break 04.
Copy, cap.
270 degrees and your initial point is in 25 kilometers. 270 initials in 24. Kilometers or miles? Kilometers. Do you know what that is? I just guessed. Probably about 3-4 minutes. Which runway are we using?
04.
Roger, 04.
Tower cap initial.
Cap and upper. This is just local garrison here. We are trained for ATC. 3 airfield as unmanned.
Cap on the brake.
Yeah, keep going 272 degrees, Mad Eyes. It's a left-hand circuit heading north for a landing.
Here. Landing. Here.
Shifty initials, Anapa, runway 04.
Cap final.
Yeah, Shifty, beware traffic ahead of you, Mad Eyes till 1 o'clock.
You must be coming in the wrong way.
Where I'm being vectored in. Turning back onto 04 to brake.
Alpha traffic, trash, Vigan, 10 nautical miles southwest for run and brake.
Yeah, Mad Eyes, you clear the traffic now.
Cap down.
289 degrees. Slow to 300 knot.
Shifty turning final, Anapa 04, get down.
Number 1, Vigan, run longer. You've got a guy behind you.
Traffic, trash, running long, left hand side.
Mad Eyes, downwind to land.
Traffic, trash, run,
Okay, survivors, welcome back. Good job for not dying. I don't think we've decided not to go back out. We don't think we can beat the Sams out there, so reporting for debrief this. Welcome back, everyone. So let's just go through it group by group first of all, so we know what got achieved. Vegans, what did you guys get up to?
Okay, so we took off from Grimsk, flew out to sea. I was very impressed considering the conditions, the formation flying trash, absolutely amazing formation flying in that weather. Even Auntie was, within touching distance most of the time, which is really impressive to see. Nice. We got out to sea, turned into towards the rough direction we thought the ships were going to be coming from, found a contact, launched the missiles, sunk the ship, and then we got called to come and assist you guys. A little too late, though.
Good work. Okay, we've got the Harriers. Gumbo, I mean, we didn't really... Did we kill anything? I mean, the problem is the Harriers, we went out and we ran into a battery of SAMs. Couldn't get through it, so we tried going north around it, couldn't get around it, and we just couldn't get near them. They were big SAMs, and they must have shot a dozen times at us. And just the laws of attrition, 2 of us died, and the other 2 just thought, we're not going to get anywhere with this, we can't get anywhere. So we just bailed out, basically.
I was able to knock out that SA6 site, thankfully, but that SA10 sat right on top of us as well. It was really quite horrendous.
Roger. Okay, at least we got an attritional SA6 down, so that's better than nothing.
Plus we're being chased by like 29 as well, which didn't...
we had that. Luckily, obviously the cap flight had some problems. Luckily, none of us got hit by the MiG-29. I think it must have just run out of fuel or something in the end. Cap flight, what happened?
27.
Right, so we took off. One of the problems for me, which is why I died so soon, but I forgot my RWR is not on in the hot start in the F-18, so I did not realise this at all, and I did not get an RWR warning for a missile because of it. But we went with this weird break for some reason over Krimsk, and we were all broken up, so that made teamwork a bit harder. We shouldn't have done that. It should have been just a normal flyby.
There was no weird break, Rage.
It was a weird break. Some people broke left, some people broke right, some people went up.
I'm watching the tag you, Rage. Your flight broke right, my flight broke left because we were told don't go to the south or northeast.
Okay, so how many guys did you shoot down? Did you shoot flankers down?
2. All but one of the flankers, and so there's 3 flankers and 1 bomber. So 3 bombers got flew, and one of the 27s got past us and killed 2 ground guys, and then turned around and killed another 2. I think it killed 6 of us in total.
Was this the SU-27?
Yeah.
What ground guys? Oh, it killed Harriers.
It killed 2 Harriers.
Oh, fucking hell, I had no idea.
And then it killed 3, at least 3 air. Right. I think 4 actually. I think it killed 6 total.
Right. So the failure this time I think was in the air-to-air, wasn't it? We just didn't get those guys there. Yeah.
It was air-to-air, and then the overall failure in the air-to-air was just teamwork, timing, and just a few little control issues.
No, I think
I was hit by the S300.
I think the over was our situational awareness, because we let one flanker by, and it turned into a shit show because we were flying the direction where we thought the enemy cap was coming in from. I locked Riddle twice, then decided to turn around, check our rear, and that's when I started getting targets closer than you guys were, but we are far away from them. So even at burner, they got to you before we could get to them.
With proper preparation and teamwork, Chaos, that shouldn't be a problem. We should overcome that issue.
Roger.
But we didn't have that there, so I think
more night missions are needed because a lot of us sort of got a bit panicked by it.
A night mission is a good thing to practice that anyway, because you haven't got you're focusing on what your radar's doing in your situation on your radar and where your teammates are. So night mission's a good thing to practice that, I suppose.
Roger.
Yeah, really enjoyed it.
I think we should do some cap training, and that's the reason I said that thing at the beginning, is I noticed our caps got really crap lately, just because we haven't done any training since before I got ill, basically, so that's 7 months now. So maybe that's something we should start working on. I don't really know what to do, but that's just something we'll factor in over the next few weeks, I think. Our ground attack's pretty shit hot at the moment, to be honest, so we don't really need that.
In my opinion, had it been daytime, we would have been able to take out the enemy.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. It is a lot hard, even though you don't actually use your eyes very much. It's just so hard to fly when it's dark like that.
Yeah, even with the night vision, that really didn't help us either.
Roger. Never mind, but this is a tough campaign. That's what we go. Right, damage control, Tebro. Did the A10 fly? Didn't fly, did he?
He got shot down by the Sukhoi.
Oh, gutted. All right, Tebro, give us the damage of the campaign.
We lost some supplies in Krimsk, and the runway's out of operation for at least the next day.
Right, yeah.
And the ship, one of the ships got sunk that the Vikings attacked, so that's good. I have to look up the TUC view still to see what you guys went about on the around crash radar. But yeah, the Hornets was a big loss because we lost all 8.
Roger. Okay, fair enough.
We didn't have 8 Hornets.
Think
okay, sure, we lost.
We had 6 aircraft in the cap.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we had in total, I think, 6 Hornets.
5 Hornets and 1 F-15.
Yeah, 5 Hornets and 1 F-15.
Well, we still outnumbered the enemy. We still should have been able to take them down.
6 versus 4, and then it was 4 versus 1. There was only one Su-27 against 4.
Yeah.
We just didn't have any true cohesiveness, which we need.
You really need a GCI as well. GCI. If we had Joker on, it would have been flawless. You just fucking turn up and him. What pisses me off. We need a GCI in that kind of situation. Never mind. Anyway, it happened. Well, it just means that we need to get some training done. I think we will need that anyway, so we'll get it done. Any final thoughts before we bugger off?
Do we need to buy an AWACS as well? Because that would have been bloody useful.
Yeah, it was actually designed.
Yeah,
to
it
not
would
have
have been
an AWACS.
bloody useful.
It was actually designed for not having one.
I'd agree. I don't think we needed AWACS there. I had a few sneaky looks on F10 there, and I could see the bad guys for most of the time, just because they were being illuminated by someone's radar. I think a GCI could have worked just from that, to be honest. If I'm honest with yous. Cool. Alright, Auntie, if I can have my files, please, I'll get to work. The rest of you, I'll see you tomorrow. We'll do something a bit less serious, a bit more fun, but still a proper mission tomorrow of some kind. Right.
Cheers, Cap.
See ya, bye.
Bye.